A new rookie class has joined the team. There are a lot of hopes for this group, and one player was drafted to make an immediate impact in the lineup.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal that it is indeed time for football inside Gillette Stadium. Tonight we move on to week 2 of the preseason, and we've got a compelling matchup here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the New England Patriots.
Cam Little to kick off.
Here now is Cam Little out to get us started. And we are underway in Foxborough. And he returns this to the 22.
The Giants take over.
So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They're led out by a former first-round selection back in 2025 out of Ole Miss. It's Jackson Dart.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now, because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want, but this guy, he is hard to corral.
Complete to number 85.
He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing his Dart. That's to Cam Scatteraboo out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
A gain of 15. And the Giants first down.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatteraboo. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 37-yard line.
Here's Dart. Into space at the 45. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. 1st down. Here's Scatterby. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Down at the 43-yard line.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Horton.
Complete to Torrey Horton.
It's safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already, I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
They'll try it now with Scatterby. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11.
1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Giants.
Well, that's what's called being aggressive right there. But I don't know that it's reckless. I think it's much more of a message. Hey, defense, I believe in you in case we don't get it. And offense, trying to let them know he believes in them as well.
I like it. Your first drive of the game in plus territory. Be aggressive. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
1st down. A gain of 11.
Quite the opening drive mark they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
This to the sideline and over everybody. Incomplete. No flags forthcoming, though. Maybe a break there. That looked like a clear throwaway to me. 2nd and 10. Here's Dart. He'll check this one down to Scatterby. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. To throw now, Dart. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
They're such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
A 28-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead.
Patriots nothing.
And all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well, so your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. And getting the nod here in the preseason, big opportunity for their rookie quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
No gain on the play.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
25-yard line.
And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Officially nothing on that one. No gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. To the right side, this is Henderson. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still fourth down upcoming. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
They're going to try and throw. That one is caught by Hunt.
3 yards.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
First down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Yard line.
Panther 6, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 18 Pioneer.
They'll look to throw here. And he completes it to Hunt.
First down pass. Complete to number 4. 2 yards on the pickup.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Mustang 19, 79 Bronco, 60 Bobcat, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, check Bobcat, check Bobcat.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Brings up third down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Cougar 19, 19 Lion. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
Complete to
So he
number
stopped
20.
for no gain.
No gain
And it'll
on the
be
play.
fourth down.
It's fourth down.
And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Go. Cowboy 80, Warrior 70, Panther 11, Panther 11, 70 Ranger, 60 Maverick, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Big Lion. Ready?
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete.
Intended for his wideout.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position.
19 Tiger, 19, 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Go.
And a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a first down on the keeper.
Gain of 16
First play of the drive, excellent run, just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
A gain of
They had to
16
settle for
yards.
3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, first and 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
At the 17-yard line.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
From the 17, here's second and 4.
Here we go. Alert, alert.
Dart going to give to Scannaboo. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
That's a nice job there, foiling what all offenses try to do, which is control the defensive end in the running game. They want to get to the outside, and if he keeps himself free, stays on his feet, he can make a play just as he did there.
On the set. Let's go. 70 timber.
Now Dart. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Here's Chad Ryland now on for the field goal. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. Now they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. 71 yards. And the Patriots strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Now the extra point.
For the extra point.
He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score.
Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt.
Cam Little to kick off.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. And New York set to take the field. They've been settling quite a bit. They've been able to move the football some, but they've just been settling. That's one of the reasons they're down on the scoreboard.
I love that word you picked, settling, because nowadays in this NFL, you're thinking touchdown almost every drive because everything's so high-powered. Yeah, you'll take the field goal, but you always feel like you're leaving points out there when you don't put it in the end zone.
They'll be trying to put it in the end zone here on this drive. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Here we go, set. Smash, smash.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
Jackson Dart.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
And the Giants first down.
Alert! Alert!
Give up the middle, Scatteroo. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
At the 24-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 9.
Throwing his dart. He completes this one to Mack. And out of bounds right around the 20. A third field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing, dart. That one caught. It's Horton. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another Giants 1st down. 1st and goal, New York.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. Dart going to look to throw here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. From 6 yards away. And the Giants will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
Patriots 7.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Patriots with the football here late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Oh, and now some space to operate. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Wiggles free. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout.
1st and 10.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Let's go now. 18, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Street, street.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Warriors 70. 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
Out of bounds at the 21-yard line.
And that extra yardage makes this upcoming field goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field, that's the line we guard the most aggressively, because once they get there, they believe they're in field goal range.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Scott Hansen with you from the EA Studios in Orlando. This has been a heck of a game so far. Just a field goal separating these two squads. You have to imagine both sides are trying to figure out how to clean things up and put some touchdowns up in the second half. Let's find out what goes on in the third quarter. Back out to the stadium and our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. They're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
The pass.
They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60, 19 tight, 19 tight, 19 Lion, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Richards. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big play there on the catch and run. 32 yards. What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days that they used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football? Someone would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But nowadays, these guys are essentially bulked up wide receivers, and they are a full part of the passing game, and we see a lot of big plays as we just saw there.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Second and 5.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Here we go. Shot. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneers. Warriors 70.
They'll set up a throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters to play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle, no mental mistakes? Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
Looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
4-yard line.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
He'll try again. And this time he'll run into a wall right at the 4-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 79 Broncos. Ready?
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. We'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment.
19, set up. Panther 60, Panther 60. Hut. Check, hurt. Ready?
They'll set up to throw. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4. And this Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And that'll bring up 4th down on a big sack with a loss of 5. Well, we've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
Let's take it at around the 40. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2.
Here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Amos. And he's got this down to the 35. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Set.
And a short gain down to about the 33.
He's taken down at the
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
60 Eagle. Go trap.
Now a handoff up the middle. Amos. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
First down.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted by the Giants.
Looking to put a drive together. Throwing to start the drive. Wilder. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta are a pop. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
2nd and long. And his throw's going to be incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Giants use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. New England's offense set to go. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brought down at the 30-yard line.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions.
Henderson running straight ahead. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
At the 43-yard line.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Here we go.
They'll go back to Henderson on 1st down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check. Hut, go. Go.
They run once more with Henderson. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Henderson now on 1st and 10.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
On 3rd down, here's Henderson. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no 1st down.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
On the dump.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.